2 days ago, we saw you and Jason Belmonte practicing together a little bit. What did you guys talk about?
He was kind of asking about, how long I was going to bowl out here, and I kind of said this might be my last tournament. I am still signed up for the Masters and the Open, but based on how I bowled this year, I'm not very excited about going out there. And cashing this week definitely makes me feel good, but I don't know. I think it might be time to retire from the regular tour. These young guys are pretty good. I've had a good run out here, but I'm 61. I'm not in my prime. I can still bowl halfway decent. I got a better chance against the old guys on the senior tour. So I might bowl another PBA Tour stop, but right now this will probably be it. Another thing Jason asked me, he says, so how many more years do you think before I can catch you? And I said, well, how many years you been bowling on tour? And he said 10. And he said, well, you need to because he's got, I think, 23 titles, so he basically needs to bowl another 10 years on tour to catch me, which he's very capable of doing. And he made the comment, well, I'm bowling better than when I first came out on tour, which he is. The difference is he's also going to get older, and I know he lives in Australia, which makes things a lot more challenging for him. He's got a family out there, and traveling that distance can't be super easy, and depends on how much he wants to compete. And for me, I love to compete, and I've been, I probably should have retired quite a few years ago, but I do love to bowl, and fortunately, I play a game for a living. Not many people could say that, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, baby! It's a grind. It's toughest, probably the toughest way to make a living.
It's very tough. I mean, and the thing is unfortunately, we don't bowl for an excessive amount of money, so it's tough to make a living. Fortunately, I was one of the better players out here and made a pretty good living over the years. But the last few years, I haven't made a lot of money bowling on the regular tour. So,
I mean, you're one of the greatest bowlers that ever lived. Simply put. I mean,
thank you.
I say you might take it like that, but you are one of the greatest ever lived. Do you feel? How do you feel about your career up to this point?
My career is beyond what I thought it would be when I first started bowling on tour. I thought it would be nice to win a few tournaments and make some money, bowl for a living. I thought that'd be awesome, and I knew at that time I was a very, very good horseshoe player, and at that time I thought I might be the best ever, and I never achieved that. The guy who's the current world champion has surpassed me by quite a bit, and I never did quite attain the level that I thought I would, or the consistency. And my horseshoe game now really, really is not very good at all. But I still like to play. It's very frustrating. My horseshoe game is worse than my bowling game. And so people say, "Well, you're still pretty good bowling." Well, I am, but compared to the top players, I'm not nearly as good as I used to be. So it's certain lane conditions and stuff I can do okay, but it's definitely these guys are great bowlers, and I got all the respect in the world for them.
All right, Walter. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.